I used to read Jerry Bledsoe when I was in high school, but now I prefer true crime books written from a personal perspective or lawyers or some other fashion. I don't like the style of writing of the typical true crime book. It's difficult to explain, but there's a formula that goes into writing those. After reading Truman Capote's In Cold Blood, I much prefer that style, one that unfolds more like a story than a hard copy episode. I think that's because I prefer watching those limited series that are based on true stories that I can research on my own after. Sometimes I'll watch the documentary, sometimes I won't. Maybe that goes back to my days of watching all those made-for-TV movies that Lifetime played on repeat that were based on a true story. So that was one reason I picked up Helltown. When I opened the book, it looked more like a novel than a true crime book. But the other reason was the writerly connection. Kurt Vonnegut and Norman Mailer also factor into the story because they both want to write about Tony Costa, the murderer who has dismembered at least 4 different women's bodies and buried them in the woods in the Cape Cod. I enjoyed Slaughterhouse 5